course, let's have sound. We've been away. Margaret always starts our meetings and ends them with her sound, and she's been out of town, so we're all lucky she's here tonight. So, here we go. Are you done?
For now.
Okay. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Here we are with Crystal Bill in his magnificent crystal palace, enjoying the vibrations that the crystals share with us as we share with you our insight and our awareness of the energetics that are going on in your world at this time. It is a very empowering time to be incarnate. It's a very powerful time to be incarnate. And it's actually a very subtle time as well in certain ways, because the level at which you're refining the vibration you're carrying isn't huge leaps and bounds any longer. It's almost like the sandpaper finishing off the beautiful masterpiece of woodwork. You're bringing into yourself a refinement, a constant, consistent, ongoing refinement of the energy that you carry, a adjustment here and an adjustment there. Gone are the days when you had to get hit upside the head with a baseball bat to become aware of what was really happening. And now we are entering the time where you subtly adjust your flow through society as you continuously increase the vibrational level you carry and the vibrational level that your soul is able to infuse in you, so that you can access higher levels of information, higher levels of insight, and really live from a place of clarity and insight and moving forward, not demanding certainty, not throwing a hissy fit when things don't go your way, but actually incorporating the tools you have in everyday experiences to bring forth the highest vibrational result, and then emanating that high vibrational life out to those folks that you encounter in your world, whether you encounter them physically or you just encounter them energetically. This journey you're on is being refined at this time. Now, sometimes that can still be very intense. We understand that. But if you start to see it as a refining, as a finishing touches sort of behavior, perhaps that will help you not feel quite as overwhelmed by the whole process as we know you've been in the past. So we invite you to see each day as this opportunity for refining small adjustments, finding yourself just tweaking a little here and tweaking a little there. We also want you to consider what it feels like to be more self-contained. Now, we don't mean by this that you should be repressed or quiet yourself. Certainly, that's probably the opposite of what we mean. But what we mean is that when you go out into your world, you're not relying on other people to tell you who you are. You're not relying on other people's feedback to decide whether or not you're doing good in the world. You're allowing yourself the clarity of experience to be your experience. And as your experience unfolds, you know whether or not you're experiencing the world from a high vibrational place. There's no need for this outside world to tell you whether you've figured it out or not. And you can move almost as your own little sphere out into the world And this allows you to maintain and to enhance your high vibrational nature as well. So finding yourself feeling what can come across as detached may actually be just the beginning stages of the bliss state we've been talking about over the past few months, where you can live in neutral observation, where you can exist in, it's strange, it's an island, but it actually is more authentically connected with other people, because you're not connecting with them in a needy state that says, tell me who I am. You're connecting with them from an authentic place of your own understanding of this, quote, island of bliss, or this island of neutral observation. So when you connect with someone, you're connecting with them in a very, very genuine way, and with intention and on purpose, rather than sort of this free-for-all energetic that says, I'm going to go out in the world and everybody needs to help me know who I am. You go out into the world with this clarity about who you are. You turn the tables on the energetic and you start infusing society with a higher vibrational, genuine version of you. And this is something that you have now in your hot little hands to start using. And it's a very important time of year to be clear on this, because not only do you have your election coming up, which always sort of brings up a lot of strange energetics, but you have Christmas coming up. Yay, Christmas, the most stressful time of year. So, as you start to run into family members or have cause to be involved with your birth families, which for many, many, many people is one of the most stressful things that can occur, we encourage you to start experiencing this little island of bliss of authenticity that you're capable of emanating. So whether you're close with your family or not close with your family, or don't ever see your family, it doesn't matter. The Christmas season societally is very high pressure, and this year with the financial things that are going on, there's going to be another layer of high pressure associated with this whole time of year. So you're going to get times to practice and practice again and practice again, being this part of you, we should say being this totality of you, where you can go out in this authentic way and be authentic. Whether you're in a stressful situation with your family, whether you're just in day-to-day experiencing the energetic that the culture's putting out, or whether you're sitting home meditating, you have the opportunity to really be infused by your soul and start living from an authentic place, unlike any other opportunity you've had since you've been in this incarnation. The energetics are aligning for you to have this experience. So we wish to invite you to start acknowledging when you find yourself in this situation, when you find yourself going, wow, I'm in an island of bliss right now. That's something to really grab a hold of. And if you like to write things down, write it down so that you start to recognize this is an island of bliss moment. I'm on the island of bliss. Check me out. Because this is something new, and you want to reinforce its reoccurrence in your life by infusing yourself over and over again with recognition of when it happens. Now, a lot of you don't really know what the word bliss refers to, and we'll tell you this. Bliss is just a woo-woo way of saying that you're centered, that you're contained within your own energetic field, not looking for other people to tell you who you are, and that you're coming from a place where whatever happens is something that you can learn from, and that's your judgment of the situation is, I don't care what's happening, it's something I learned from. That's as far as you get to judge. We don't go into duality. We stay in the situation that observes activities as learning opportunities and helps you to be more conscious, to raise your vibration further, to more deeply ensoul your body so that, again, you move forward on the ascension path. This is what we mean by this terminology, bliss. We're inviting you to acknowledge and remind yourself, wow, it happened, I'm in this state, so that that state can continue to reoccur and reoccur until it becomes your new healthy habit, and all of your old habitual responses drop away as unneeded.